Living with the reality of narcissistic violence feels like navigating a labyrinth where every corner hides a new challenge. The walls close in tighter with each passing day. It's a struggle that leaves me feeling isolated and perpetually exhausted. At first, I didn't recognize what was happening. The subtle put-downs, backhanded compliments, the insidious gaslighting crept into my life like a slow tide, eroding my sense of self. I would leave conversations feeling confused, doubting my own thoughts and feelings. I'd think I was overreacting. Perhaps I'm just as sensitive. This internal dialogue became a constant companion, whispering that I was the problem. As time went on, I felt increasingly isolated. It was as if I was trapped in a glass box, watching the world outside while feeling disconnected from it. Friends would ask me to hang out, but I found it hard to share my experiences without fear of being dismissed or ridiculed. Instead, I learned to mask my true feelings, putting on a smile that felt more like a mask than a reflection of my inner world. The laughter I shared with others became a facade hiding the turmoil beneath. I felt like a ghost in my own life, hovering around relationships, but never engaging. Living under the shadow of narcissism is exhausting. Every interaction feels like a minefield. I'm hyper-aware of how my words and actions might be interpreted. I second-guess everything. Was that comment too personal? Did I offend them? This constant state of vigilance drains me. The effort it takes to maintain a semblance of normalcy leaves little energy for anything else. I find myself retreating into solitude, longing for a break from the mental gymnastics that have become my life. Gaslighting is particularly insidious. I often question my reality, replaying conversations in my head and wondering if I imagined the hurtful comments or if I truly overreacted. This self-doubt is exhausting. It's as if I'm constantly fighting against an invisible force that seeks to undermine my confidence. I crave validation, but it feels like an unreachable goal. I want to shout, I deserve to be heard. But the fear of repercussions keeps me silent. Moments of clarity, when I recognize how unhealthy this dynamic is, bring a deep sense of despair, trapped in a cycle that I can't seem to break free from. I yearn for connection, held back by the fear. It's a cruel paradox, wanting to reach out, but fearing that my voice will be drowned out. I crave authentic relationships, where I can express myself without fear or hesitation. I want to feel seen and valued for who I am, not for how I can serve someone else's needs. But the exhaustion of covert narcissistic violence weighs on me, making it hard to trust others or believe that such connections are possible. I remind myself that I am deserving of kindness and respect. It's a long journey to reclaim my voice and my sense of self, but I hold on to hope that one day I will break free from the chains of this emotional turmoil and find the connection I so desperately seek.